Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Louisa, you are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I am finally doing my testimonial, well not mine but your testimonial video. For the past month, if you guys have been following me, I've been asking for you guys to send me your story on your experience on the curly girl journey. Well, I came to a point where I have enough testimonials for me to do a video. Today I'm gonna try to put in 5 different testimonials. If I see that the video is too long, I'll stop at 4, and then I'll do another video next month. So first things first, I want you guys to be very kind in your comments. These are real life people with real feelings. So please be nice. Think about if it was you putting yourself out there, okay? And then what else was I gonna say? The other thing is that I'm going to be reading on my computer, so my head is going to be down a lot, so don't be vexed if I'm not looking at you. And then I'm dyslexic. Reading in public, I mean reading to an audience, is not my forte, so please be kind with me, but I think it's gonna be a good exercise for me. All right, so with no further ado, we're gonna start with the first testimonial. Her name is Michelle, and Michelle, she has quite a long story, but it is such a touching story. Let's get it started. All right, so Michelle goes, "Hello, my name is Michelle, and from a young age, my mom permed my hair. I never knew I had beautiful curly fro. Once I got to intermediate school, I started to notice my hair was different because of comments girls at my school gave me. My friends started touching my hair and comparing it to theirs, saying things like, 'Your hair must be bad. I bet when you go to the hair salon, they cut your hair dry.' Little by little, my self-esteem went down. Eventually, my hair became an obsession. Long story short, as the years passed by, I hated my hair even more. The woman's side of my family would always tell me, 'Never leave the house with your natural hair. It's ugly and no man will like you.' I never saw my grandmother and my mother leave the house without their hair being done." And by being done, I'm assuming being straight. "In high school, I confessed to the guys I liked that I had a crush on them." Are you serious? You're so brave. There's no way in high school I would have the courage to go and tell the guys I have a crush on that I have a crush on them. And they said, "Sorry, I like girls with natural straight hair and a white skin." That left me shattered. I can only imagine your pain, girlfriend. Fast forward a couple of years. Now I am in university. My first serious boyfriend told me, "I prefer how you look with straight hair." Eventually I left him, and a couple of relationships later, I had enough of men telling me what to do with my hair. I thought to myself, "F it. I'm cutting all of it and learning to embrace it." You go, girl. I go to the hair salon and told the guy to cut it all off. He said, "Are you sure? Men love women with straight hair." Gosh. I was furious. I told him, "I don't care, cut it off." When he finished, I felt confused because I had never seen my natural hair. It looked curly with weird wavy strands that looked out of place. I wasn't sure if it's how my hair was supposed to look like. Turns out he didn't cut off all of my permed hair because he was worried I was making a mistake. Once I realized what happened at home, I broke down and cried. Grabbed some scissors and started cutting all of the strands he left on my head. You go, girl. The next day when I woke up, I thought to myself, now what? How to take care of my hair? That's where YouTube came in. I followed YouTubers with my same hair type, looked at the products they used and how they styled it. Even your YouTube channel helped. Oh. After a bunch of trial and error and trying out different hair products, I got the hold of it. Currently, I love using Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor shampoo, deep treatment. When my hair is extremely knotty, I detangle with OC Miracle Moisture Conditioner. I also love using Kinky Curly Not Today Leave-In. For curl cream, I use Not Your Mother's Natural Curl Cream. And for gel, I use Homemade Flaxseed. I love flaxseed. Or Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls. To refresh my curls, I love using As I Am Moisture Lotion. I hope my story can inspire many of you out there. A big thank you, Louisa, for this opportunity. Love your channel so much. Thank you so much, Michelle, ma belle. You're so beautiful. You're glowing so much on this picture. Your hair is amazing. I am so happy that you did not listen to all these people and embrace your true nature and who you are, and you're so strong. You're such a strong girl. This is super inspiring, so thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so the next story is from Eileen. Eileen is telling us, hello, I love your channel and I saw your request for our journey, so here is mine. The first photo is from January 2019. The second one is from January 2020. A very good wash day. This is my journey. I will say first that I always hated my curls. Nobody taught me how to take care of it, and Italian hairdressers are not really informed about curls or waves. Around 2016, I decided to lighten my hair at home to a golden blonde color, and it looked very nice and natural. I have no idea how I did that. After 2 years of bleaching, my hair was so dry, as you can tell. I wanted so bad to grow it out, and I found many natural hair care channels and then the curly hair videos. I was amazed. So in February 2019, I decided to get a haircut about 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters is, I want to say, it's about this much. That's quite a length. And after that, it was time to start taking good care of it. It was the first time I bought a leave-in conditioner. In May, I got my first real good product, which was the Diva Curl Believe-In, and it helped me so much throughout the summer. I stopped using it in autumn because it contained glycerin, which is not good for the drier month. I have been following the Curly Girl method since September. Very strict about sulfate and silicones, not so much with all the rest. The winter routine I followed in the second picture is this in the correct order. So she uses the Yves Rocher sulfate-free reparation shampoo, such a good shampoo for a good price. She uses the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil hair mask. And she says, I need a deep condition, otherwise I like the hair food mask from Garnier. She says that once a month she likes to clarify her hair by rinsing it with rosemary and vinegar. She uses the As I Am leave-in conditioner. She says very good for cold and dry climates. And then she likes to use flaxseed gel, homemade. It helps keep my hair soft, and it is so cheap to make. Yay, flaxseed hair gel again. And then she also likes to use the Eco Styler gel, the pink one, and then argan oil. So her application is very bad. She says, I divide my hair in 2 sections and I apply my first 2 stylers. Brush the top of my hair back because otherwise it would stick to my head. Then I scrunch and I try to make it work. I have such a hard time getting products to the back of my hair. Then I put the gel on with praying hands and scrunch. I plop with a microfiber towel, not a fancy one, and then I diffuse until probably 70 to 80%. If needed, I scrunch out the cast with a few drops of argan oil, which helps to seal everything in. So that's pretty much it for her routine, but at the end she has a really nice message that I want to share with you. She says, what I really care about is for people to know that every hair type is beautiful, no matter the curl or straight pattern. We need to learn how to love what we are because our hair will never be as healthy as it could be if we don't allow it to be itself. To everyone who is not sure about their journey, please try your best. It's a journey to self-love, a journey to learn how to take care of ourselves. I hated my wavy hair, and now that I can see it shine, it makes me so happy and proud of what I was born with. I even love my flat roots. Well, your hair looks beautiful, Eileen. Thank you so much for sharing. And you're right, it doesn't matter what hair type you have. What really matters is that you embrace your true nature and that you're able to work with what you have without feeling any resentment about it. And thank you for sharing that. Loving it. Okay. All right, our next testimonial comes from Mary. Mary is telling us, "Hi Louisa, sorry for sending more than 2 photos, but I wanted to share how I have kept my hair straight for a number of years and I have only just decided to try and embrace my natural curls again. I have colored, previously blow-dried and flat iron hair. I am very new to the curly girl method and have been watching several YouTube videos, including yours, but so far I have been following Savvy Curly Courtney's method." Oh, I love her method. The only products I have used so far are Shea Moisture Curls and Shine Shampoo and Conditioner, Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, Cantu's Shea Butter Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. The before and after pictures looks amazing. Your curl pattern is really pretty. You've done a really good job. Thank you so much for sharing. I have to try that Cantus Shea Butter Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel because it doesn't weight your hair down, so I tend to stay away from Cantus because it really weights my hair down, but I need to try it. It looks really good on your hair and we have very similar hair type. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing. All right, the next testimonial is from Shannon. Shannon tells us, "Hello, Louisa. I just recently found your channel and I love it." Thank you, Shannon. I've turned a couple of my curly girlfriends into it as well. Oh, thank you. I made a collage with 1 before and 2 after, one from each side of my hair. Okay, great. I am a recent convert to the curly girl method. I never did anything to my hair. I mean, absolutely nothing. I had long straight hair forever. I would just wash, brush and go. This is it for 40 plus years. Listen, if it works for you, I wish this was my lifestyle. Trust me. I cut my hair shoulder length back in 2012 and have kept it there ever since. Back in October of 2019, I had asked one of my girlfriends if she had gotten a perm, and then I learned all about the curly girl method. There was a bit of a wave in my hair, so I was like, why the hell not? This is how I started. I do color my hair, but other than that, my hair was pretty healthy. My biggest bumps are just sticking with it most days. I can imagine from going to wash, brush and go to the curly girl method, yeah, it must be a little hard to keep up with it. I don't always crunch the waves in and will revert back to just wash and go if I don't have time. And that's the best way to go about it. My hair also doesn't refresh very well. It's thin, low density and high porosity. So I struggle with that. I struggle with that too, girlfriend. Just recently started the finger coiling technique that I saw from one of your videos. Yay! That made a pretty big impact on my waves. The pictures are from the finger coil on just the crown of my head. Before that, I was crunching and plumping. I used Mop Top Shampoo, Conditioner, Leave-In and Crustade, JC Curl, Confident Coil and Spiralicious Gel, and Curls, the Cream, the Blueberry Bliss. As I try to find products that will work well with my hair, I rotate through various combos, not using any more than 2 styling products at once. Good job, because when you have fine, low density, wavy to curly hair, if you use more than 2 products, you're gonna have weighted down hair, you're gonna have greasy, build-up product. It's a mess. So yes, 2 products top, keep it light, very small amount, mostly on the length. Don't touch your roots too much to try to keep that natural volume. I am trying to find just one that will enhance my waves and hold them as well, but no luck yet. Shannon, try to mix your leave-in and your gel together in your hands and then apply it. Instead of putting the leave-in and then the gel, mix them up in your hand, small amount, apply it on your head, away from your roots like I just said, and then, you know, style, scrunch, hand curl, whatever, and diffuse and see if that works for you. So voila, if I remember correctly, the picture is the finger curl technique you use with the curl creme brulee and the blueberry bliss jelly. Love your channel, Shannon. Shannon is from Virginia. Thank you so much for sharing, Shannon. There's definitely a huge difference between your wash and go styling technique and your curly curl method. It looks a lot more wavy, there's a lot more shine to your hair, and you can tell there's a lot more body to your hair. I love how you go from one style to another. If you don't have time for the curly curl method, you'll do your wash and go, and if you want to look wavy and, you know, bouncy, then you'll take the time to do your curly girl method. That's what I love about this. Once you discover your hair true nature and you learn how to work it, you can be more versatile, and I love that. Okay, the next one is going to be Rebecca, and I think I'm going to stop there because it's going to be the video is going to be a little too long. So Rebecca says, hello, my name is Becky. I started my curly hair journey on November 2018. I always had stringy straight hair, but after I had my daughter in 2005, I noticed it was slightly more wavy and frizzy. So I had to straighten it more often or I'd look like a mop. I remember seeing my mom, sister, and brother hair all curly and wavy, and I wondered why my hair was just frizzy and stringy and slightly wavy looking. So I googled what I could do to make my hair curlier, and I found the curly girl method. Now, I've never stuck to it 100%, but for the most part, I'm silicone free and I don't use harsh sulfates, and I try to read into my ingredients as much as I can. Good girl. I've tried many different styling methods and I'm always changing it up. Right now, I wash and style my hair upside down and pixie diffuse. I try to use a very light product, but then a gel that is high hold. Everything weights my fine hair down, and my curl seems to lose the curl pattern very easily if I don't have a hard hold gel in. But if I do, my style can last up to 3 days. Then I do an updo on day 4th, and then I wash at night. This has definitely been a process, sometimes very frustrating, trying to figure out what my hair wants. Tell me about it. Still to this day, it will act up and fall flat sometimes. It's a learning process, that's for sure. My first picture was from December 2018, and the last one was from October 2019. Becky, thank you so much for your testimonial. Your pictures speak volume. I went through the post-pregnancy hair craziness too, so I can totally relate with that, and your hair will change again. I mean, your pregnancy was in 2005, so it's been a while. But yeah, it's crazy to see how hormones change our hair, and sometimes it gets back to normal, sometimes it stays like that, but you've done a really good job adjusting, and yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Alright, my loves, I'm gonna stop the video here because it's getting too long. If you have sent me your testimonial, I have not talked about it in this video. I will talk about it in the next video. If you are interested in sharing your story, please send me your testimonial. Send me an email at this address right here. I need 2 pictures, one before, one after. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but make sure it's a clear pictures when we can see your curly hair and you're not curly hair. A short text, please keep it as short as possible, about your journey. Why did you start your journey? The bumps you get throughout the way. Did you do a big chop or not? And then lastly, let us know what product do you like to use, and what styling technique do you like to do on your hair. If you want to share your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I'll be happy to share it too. Alright my love, this is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were. Do you like this format? Does that inspire you to keep up with your journey? Let me know your feedback because it helps me to make better videos for you guys. Well, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I will see you guys next week with a new video. Until then my loves, have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.